The headlines: Uzodima's oil theft task force and oil production. Federal government begins Osogbo Iwo-Ibadan road project. Sunday Dare calls for patriotism, peace and responsible leadership. Governor Sanwo-Olu inspects damaged Alakija bridge. Good day and welcome to our live news updates. I am Obiajilu Ungo Martins. Here are the major stories making headlines. Now in more details. Nigeria's crude oil production is rising after years of losses linked to oil theft, pipeline vandalism and other production disruptions. In 2023, the National Economic Council established a committee to tackle crude oil theft and protect oil facilities, with Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma as chairman. The Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission says Nigeria produced an average of 1.56 million barrels of crude oil per day in June 2026. That is the country's highest monthly crude oil output since April 2020. When condensates are included, total production reached about 1.735 million barrels per day, putting Nigeria above its OPEC quota of 1.5 million barrels per day. The increase signals progress in the fight against oil theft, pipeline attacks and other disruptions affecting production. However, authorities still need stronger security, improved surveillance and closer cooperation with host communities to sustain the gains. Higher oil production could boost government revenue, foreign exchange earnings and investor confidence. From crude oil production to infrastructure development, the federal government is also pushing ahead with major road projects in the southwest. The federal government has commenced construction of the Osogbo Iwo-Ibadan road and the dualization of Osogbo-Akoda-Gbogan road in Osun State. Representing President Bola Tinubu, the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Boyega Oyetola, said the projects will improve road connectivity, boost trade and support economic growth across the southwest. The Minister of Works, David Umahi, said the projects are part of the federal government's plan to upgrade key roads under the Renewed Hope agenda. The government says the improved road network will ease movement, strengthen economic activity, and improve connections between communities and major commercial centers. Still on the matters of national development, attention is also turning to the role of citizens and leaders in building a more peaceful and united Nigeria. The Special Advisor to the President on Media and Public Communications, Sunday Dare, has called on Nigerians, particularly young people, to embrace patriotism, integrity, and responsible leadership. Dare made the call while delivering a lecture on peace, leadership, and national building at Northwest University in Kano. He urged Nigerians to reject ethnic and religious division and work together to build a peaceful and united country. Dare also called for stronger institutions, justice, accountability, and respect for human rights. He challenged young Nigerians to use their skills and digital influence positively and contribute to governance and national development. The presidential aide further urged the media to promote truth, accuracy, and peace, especially as artificial intelligence and digital misinformation continue to shape the information space. Dare said Nigeria can overcome its challenges if citizens take responsibility for building the country. And from the call for responsible citizenship, we move to Lagos, where the state government is responding to damage reported on one of its major bridges. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has inspected the Alakija bridge after parts of the structure were damaged by suspected vandals. The governor visited the site alongside constructors, members of the State Executive Council and local government chairmen. Sanwo-Olu assured residents that the bridge remains structurally sound and said the state government is taking the damage seriously. He said the government will intensify efforts to protect public infrastructure and prevent further damage. The governor warned vandals and those who purchase stolen government property that they will face full weight of the law. He also urged residents to avoid illegal activity and report anyone found damaging public infrastructure. And that's the latest on the major stories making headlines. Stay with us for more news and updates as they happen. I am Obiajulu. Thank you for watching.
This is ANN.